follow us this week to the West Nile, between Uganda and the DRC, where our trip takes some unforeseen turns.
So the battery is not the problem. We are going south. We want to get next to the Nile and maybe see the Murchison Falls. We still don't know what's the best way to get there and to see them. Hopefully we don't need to get to the national park. We will see if we are lucky. We're going to eat our favorite food with views of an elephant. The White Nile. We tried to go also from the White Nile south towards Para, but the road is only national park, so it's not possible even to transit. What we are trying to do now is we cross the White Nile and we will go along the Nile and see if this ferry that it's nearly with the border with Congo is working today or tomorrow, and we can cross south from Para and continue going towards the mountains.
As we made it to the ferry, we got told the last boat on Friday already left, and we would need to wait until Monday morning to catch the next one. After some debate, we headed back. As we passed a church on the side of the road, we stopped and asked if we could camp here. They were not sure and sent us to the parish. Here we were very welcome. We had a great time with the 3 priests. We got invited for dinner, we sit down and talk for hours. It was great to be able to learn about the region. The compound felt like a small farm, with all the animals that were donated to the parish.
There's a Series 2 here, isn't it? Series 2.
It might even be Series 3.
Series 3.
I don't know, really. The mirrors are the same we have, so I think it's... It's 10,000 kilometers on the clock. I don't believe it.
I also don't believe it. It's coming from Kenya. So we cannot leave the Land Rover there, the Defender, without having a bit of love on it. So Kai tried to start it, it's dead, and he decided he's going to take the battery of our Defender and try it in the little 90. There was no battery,
There was no battery.
Ah, okay, you removed it.
We got it without the battery. You have not taken anything from it.
Oh, you went with it. You went with it.
Okay,
Wow, but it's flowing.
so the battery is not the problem.
Yes.
The battery is not.
There is a moine. Do you bet it? This is Lungochi. I'm going to pin Mukumajalo bleeding, but this the fuel seems to be moving. I saw running here, but not enough.
Here, there's air.
So maybe it's okay.
So is it?
Need to remove the air first.
Alena, where did you put it?
Accelerator.
Cardinal Sarah.
Guys going to stay here, trying to get the 90 working, and then going to a football match. It's the final today.
The final was a derby between a local team and a team of the parish. It ended up being a close game for 120 minutes, which was followed by several rounds of penalties.
We came running because the priest said that he actually was running the car around. Yay!
Oh, that's so great.
It's so damn cute.
So the starter was not working. I traced the connections inside the starter, and then I had to refill the clutch fluid.
What did you put?
Engine oil.
Okay,
So there should be clutch fluid inside.
you should change that. Yeah.
Yeah, I only had engine oil, so it's working with engine oil, but it's not supposed to be like that. But other than that, the overflow of the radiator is broken, so that's leaking water, but that's like not terrible. Yeah.
Okay. How about the brake?
There are some brakes, but
But not.
I don't want to brake from 80 to 0.
The fuel is still there.
There's fuel there, yeah, but watch out, it's in gear.
Is it free?
Smells like a champ.
Like normal. Huh?
And like the carburetor needs. It needs a little bit of choke to run, because it will die probably. I just put a zip tie to get choke. The next day we had an early morning to catch the first ferry. Sadly, we had to leave the Series 3 behind. It was gifted to the parish a year ago and didn't start ever since. They were already close to scrap it. I was committed to get it to run, and after a couple of hours working on it, I was driving it around the parish. We considered buying it, but there were too many open questions, like, what's the history? Can we take it across borders, and how? Until now it stayed there. And we keep dreaming about it and an adventure.
You didn't make me Land Rover. I'm going to wait there.
From here we're going to head south, towards the mountains and Rwanda. Until then, enjoy the ride.